welcome to day 19 of the SOS free challenge. This is the 30-day challenge where I have no salt, no oil, no sugar. Can't say that I've been perfect at this one, guys. The no sugar part's not a difficult option. The no oil part is not difficult either. The no salt stuff is really a trial. We'll put it that way. I have, on day 8, I admitted to one little oops. I had some rice with some better than bouillon, no chicken base on it, with some vegetables. I did that again this morning. It was really good. I'm trying, guys. I really am trying. It's just this is really tough for me. This is really difficult. So I'm in the house by myself again. This is kind of weird. Mondays. So Monday, today 19 actually started this morning. I did sleep a little bit last night, and then I was up in the morning. Hung out with my kids, did school with my kids, had some lunch with my kids, went and took like an hour and a half nap. Couldn't fall asleep, took an hour and a half nap, woke up, laid in bed for a little bit, couldn't fall back asleep, finally just decided what the heck, just get up. So my boys are at orchestra, and my girls are at my mom's house eating supper, and so I am packing up my food. I am taking some, let's make this a little nicer for you to see, some of the rice with the lentil chili on it, red lentil chili. So that's really loud, sorry. So I'm going to what I'm going to do is cut up an avocado and take that with me to eat with that, and take a few of the corn shells that will be good with that. And then I'm now making a salad, so that's what I was going to do right now. So thought maybe again I would show you how I make a salad, seeing I haven't shown you how I make a salad in a while. So I'm going to take some spinach, and I tear that up a little bit, put it in the bottom of my bucket. Okay, so there's some spinach in the bottom. Put a little bit of rice on top of that. So there you go, there's that. And then I actually like to keep the raisins as far apart from each other as possible, so I get some sweet all the way throughout the salad, not just like all the way on the top and in the middle, and then I've got a bunch of spinach left in the bottom with nothing sweet to go on it. So keep our organic raisins in a little container, sprinkle some of those on. So there's my salad so far. And then I put some version of this on. This is coleslaw. It was on sale for 50 cents, guys, and there is nothing wrong with it. I mean, nothing. It's not black, it's not brown, it's not slimy, I have no idea. So maybe they just ordered too much. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to put some of that on there. And it does have a few little carrots in there, but I'm going to toss a couple more carrots on top of it. Toss a few little carrots in there. And then another thing I like to put on there is just a little bit of corn. And a cucumber, which I haven't sliced up yet. Oh, it's very dried out on the end. I'm going to have to trim that off. So let me do this real quick and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, so there's layer 1. And then I'm just going to repeat the exact same thing, except the raisins go in a different order. So grab some spinach, drop some on the floor. It's always a good idea. Put a little bit more rice in. Okay, there's the rice. A little more coleslaw. I always take out the really big chunks because I don't need them. I'm not going to be able to eat them with the rest of my salad anyway. Too big. Dropped a little piece of cabbage in the rice. Another little handful of carrots. Some corn. More cucumber. And raisins. Okay. Ta-da! Salad. So I put a little more raisins on the top than I do on the bottom layer because some of them tend to float towards the bottom anyway as I'm eating it. So then I end up with a few more at the bottom. So I try not to put very many on the bottom. Salad, woohoo! So there's that. So I don't know if you guys remember this last week I was reading, had started reading this book. Let me grab it. Started reading this book called The End of Overeating by David Kessler, Dr. David Kessler. I marked one page on here that I thought was quite telling. I thought I would read this to you guys real quick. So he's having an interview with this guy, and he asked him, talking about M&Ms, he asked him if he feels any better. And he said, "The funny thing about eating endless amounts is that it's illogical because the feeling is momentary. You can create one moment of good feeling, but it never lasts. That is the classic description of the body's reward system. The good feeling is ephemeral, but it's what makes the behavior reinforcing. Because it doesn't last, you want to do it again." So basically what he's saying is that people lose control and eat more, and it's totally normal because their body's reward system tells them what they just did was the perfect thing for them to do, and they should do it again. And so you get this shot of dopamine. I'm pretty sure that's the hormone that they haven't really talked about it yet, but the shot of dopamine release, that is your body's reward system for doing something that's hyper palatable. And your body goes, "Ooh, that was awesome. Let's do that again." And so you might eat 2 or 3 M&Ms now and get that little rush, and then 45 minutes later, you're reaching for a few more M&Ms. It might not even be 45 minutes. It might be 4 to 5 minutes, really. I mean, honestly. That would not be something I would go for. Like, chocolate would never be on my list of something to go for. I do not actually like chocolate hardly at all. But there are other things that I really like and would go for. Like, I actually tend to be more of a savory kind of girl. So if I ate oils, I would love chips or, geez, I'm having a hard time thinking of what's a real good dopamine. Used to love ice cream. I mean, used to love ice cream. That's not plant-based, obviously. But that's something I used to really enjoy. I won't lie about it. I used to really like that. Then we switched over to being plant-based, and even after that, I tried doing some of the, like the, I don't think it's, not the rice one, but like the coconut one was too creamy. The almond one was good. So I've got, or maybe just, I guess those are sweets, but the fat maybe is what's drawing me to it. I don't know. They're pretty salty too most of the time, ice cream is. But anyway, that's something that I would lean towards, or something like a potato chip is always really yummy to me. So I struggle with that. Those are really rewarding to me, whereas eating an apple is not at all. So I don't get any kind of a rush from eating an apple other than mentally knowing I just ate something super healthy for myself and I did a good job. I can mentally tell myself, but my body doesn't go, doo, dopamine release, you just ate an apple, woohoo, good job. Or if it does, it's such a low level that it doesn't really affect anything. So anyway, I'm going to clean up the kitchen. I just made a mess from one end of the counter to the other. So I'm going to clean up and put all this food back in the refrigerator. I need to put some shells in with my food, and then I need to chop up the avocado to take with me, which is kind of a shame because then it gets all funky by the time you eat it, and maybe I'll just cut it into slices and leave it in the shell with in a plastic baggie or something. Maybe that'll work out. Maybe I'll do that. Anyways, I need to go finish getting ready for work. I need to leave. Actually, I have quite a while. It's 6:36. I don't have to leave until like 7:15 or so. So that's really awesome. But I'm on time. Yay. All right, I'll talk to you guys again later. Alrighty guys, so I am actually at the ATM this morning, which is someplace I never go to. I never carry cash with me anymore, but apparently my daughter needs money for whatever purpose. I think homecoming dance tickets, and what was the other reason? Oh, National Honor Society. I don't know. She needs money for that of some sort, I guess. Anthony was texted me last night and asked me to stop and get money this morning. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I've done. And now I'm on my way home. So I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Bye. Alrighty guys, so my day is officially ending. I've gotten a gifted and talented literature project thing done with Connor, and a gifted and talented English assignment done with Connor, and he's on his English live lesson now, so I'm going to bed. That first assignment took us like almost 2 hours. I thought it would, because it was pretty darn detailed, and people that are 8 years old don't write very fast. So anyway, took us quite a while. So anyways, I'm going to bed. And I will talk to you again tonight. I think that my mom is making me, I bought a spaghetti squash last night at the store, and I think that my mom is going to make me some tomato-based sauce to put on it, like tomatoes and peppers and onions and mushrooms and that kind of thing. As she knows it's got to be sugar-free, so she could put corn or dates in it, but no sugar. And she knows it has to be salt-free, so she would just use like oregano and basil and that kind of stuff, she said. So anyway, so she's going to make sauce, and then if she doesn't cook the spaghetti squash, then my husband's going to cook the spaghetti squash. I'm just a lucky lady. I got people willing to cook for me. I hope you guys have the same. It's pretty nice once in a while to not have to fend for yourself. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, actually. An hour and a half sleep in the last 24 hours is just not enough. It's actually more than 24 hours. It's like 28 hours now. 29? Something like that. Anyway, so I'm going to go to bed, and I will see you guys tonight.